Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and I am back to film a rewind spread today. And sorry it's going up so late. I was very slow and whatnot in trying to get this voiceover filmed, so that's part of the reason why I don't do these as much, is because they just take longer, but I think they're good when they're all done. So I'm using a kit this week from Rose of the City Prints. This was one of the first kits I ever bought. I think it was like the first order that I ever bought that had any kits in them, and so I bought them at the end of the season last year. It was like December, I think, when I placed my order, and so it was kind of past the fall season, but I just really loved the colors, and she was having, I think, like a 50% off sale, so I figured why not. And this kit is kind of like a pumpkin spice plaid kind of theme. And I don't drink coffee, but I just thought it was cute and I loved the colors. And so I'm just kind of laying down my washi date covers, and then I made a little flag for the top section. She has a ton of flags in her kits. I'm not sure if I think she still has them in her new format, or I think she's reformatted a little bit since I bought this kit, and so I could have ended up, just taking two different headers and not having to cut them down, but I kind of wanted the same pattern on both sides, so that's why I just cut them down. And then she had a little strip of washi in her kit, and I thought about layering it over the big fat piece of washi, but I decided not to, just because I've been watching a lot of videos from Soda Pop Studio, and she's been doing kind of where she lays down washi across all of the headers, and it looks really cute when she does it, and so I just figured why not kind of try it out, especially since the skinny strip of washi was almost header size anyways, and I really like how it turned out for this week, especially because that was like my favorite part of the patterns. So now I'm just laying down my sidebar and just trying to figure out what I wanted to track. I think I ended up tracking my dinners and then just kind of what I got done project-wise. I had 3 projects I was working on last week, and so just trying to write down my successes, because when you're doing a bunch of homework, it doesn't necessarily feel like you're getting anywhere, and then all of a sudden they're all done. So and then it's not very exciting, because during the week you don't really have a ton to write in terms of fun things you did because you were working on projects all week. So anyways, I'm just finishing up my sidebar, and then I had that little space at the bottom, and I was just trying to figure out, what I wanted to do with that. And I think in the end I ended up just putting down the spending header and a strip of washi, over a strip of washi, because I only bought from one shop that week because I was on a no spend, but I had to order from 472 in Maine because she had new releases and they were gorgeous. I love her Thanksgiving kit that she released. It'll be in an upcoming haul, but it's so good. The moment I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So then I'm just going up to my Thankful Thought section and putting in some little deco from the kit. This kit did have a lot of Thanksgiving themed word stickers, and so I think I ended up putting down Hello Fall up there, but they also had some quotes about being thankful, and then also like a Happy Thanksgiving one that I ended up just not using. So then I'm going through, and I ended up putting down one of these full boxes that's kind of shaded in, or not shaded in the center section, and I put those down all the way across the week because I figured I could mark work. I worked every day this week, and then also I did a lot of work on my projects after work, and so I just figured kind of a dual purpose to put working on actual work and working on my projects. And then I also kind of moved them down a little bit so they would cover up that middle header, just because then I figured I wouldn't have to figure anything out. I kind of didn't want to use the word headers this week, I guess. So then I'm going through with my prescription stickers. These are from Let's Start Planning. And I've said it before, but on some of the prescription stickers that I have that are just one color, I don't get to use them as much because it's usually like a red or an orange shade. And so this one worked out nicely because it was kind of like a dark orangey red, which worked fine for the kit. So I try to use those up whenever I can because otherwise I'll have them for the rest of my life. And then I'm just putting down some little syringe stickers. Those are from Planner Frenzy, and I was just marking those down so I could say how many flu shots I gave. Then I went in on Monday. Monday we had our practice seminars for some of my friends, and so just kind of wrote that, or used one of her important flags. And then she also had a couple of coffee cup deco in this kit since it was coffee themed. And so I ended up using that just because that's kind of like a getting work done kind of an icon. Then I put down a half box from the kit and a washing machine icon from Let's Start Planning. And then I put down a flag and I put down a change sheets sticker also from Let's Start Planning. I ended up getting a lot of laundry done that day and not a ton of other things. So then I was trying to figure out what else I did that day, and I was like, oh, well, I did watch Netflix. I was watching some NCIS. So I will just use one of these stickers. I just got them from Hello Stationery Co, and I really like them. And that orange was perfect for this week. So then I'm going through, I decided I wanted to put in these little laptop stickers. These are from Minty Hearts, but I think her shop is now Minted Paperie. And so I ended up putting down the laptop, or I guess it's like a computer monitor, on all of the days because I think with the exception of Thursday, I worked on my projects all week. So now I think I'm going to be moving on to Tuesday, maybe? Let's see. Yes, I think I'm moving on to Tuesday. And if I am, I'm going to be putting down a checklist. No. I put down that checklist, but then I didn't like how it was shaded in the middle. And then I also didn't like how then I would just have box if I used the full box. And so I ended up putting in a flag checklist later, just because I just didn't like, even though it was the cream, I didn't like how busy it made that section look. So I ended up putting in a flag checklist and then a couple of little things just to mark TV shows. I didn't watch the TV shows. I guess I watched one of them, but the other one I was still behind on NCIS, and plus it's on just so late for us here that I need to go online and watch them to catch up. But anyways, so then there's the two little TV little things, and then I just did a checklist for other things I got done that day. Tuesday was kind of productive for me. So then moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday I used another important flag, and I needed to make an appointment for my car, so I used a little car sticker from Sassy Paper Co. Is that the shop name? Sassy Sticker Co. That's what it is. And so I used one of the little car stickers from there. And then I also put down a full box, and I put down a flag sticker. I ate some poutine that day, and so I just figured, that was memorable enough to put in my planner. And so then I just used a little flag to back it. And then I put in a couple little things. I remembered that I went to the gym, and so wanted to mark that. And then I also spent some time watching Charmed on Netflix, so I just put in the two little things. And then I put in a little TV icon for Charmed. And that the TV icon is from Planner Frenzy, and then the poutine sticker is from the Sticker Party. So then moving on to Thursday. Thursday was kind of I don't want to say that was a lazy day. I just want to say that I I mean, Thursday I didn't work on any projects, so it was kind of lazy. But for a lot of these days, it was mostly that I spent so much of my time doing the projects and working that I just didn't have a ton to mark in the afternoon. So I was kind of marking down anything I could. But on Thursday, I was kind of lazy. Let's just put it that way. So, then we put down a half box, and I put down one of my film stickers. Those are from Sassy Sticker Co. And then I ended up doing some YouTube yoga, and so I wanted to mark that down as well. And I have all these little yoga stickers, so I ended up putting down another half box, and then I had picked one from the sticker party. That was kind of cute. And then I ended up watching Grey's Anatomy, and I didn't watch How to Get Away with Murder. It's another one that I just need to watch online, but I haven't yet. Because it's just on too late for me here. And then I also put down this little kind of like washi strip, and I took a bath, and so just kind of had a nice relaxing night. And so I ended up using a bath bomb sticker from 472 in Maine for my bath, which you'll see in a second here once I figured out what I was going to do with my TVs. And I think it was just because I wanted to add in more of that green color or teal color down there instead of the cream. So here's the bath bomb sticker going in. And then moving on to Friday. Friday I took down another full box. That one was my favorite. I loved the orange and the plaid together. Then she had her payday stickers, and she had 2 of them, so I ended up taking the red one because I just thought it was adding more of that color into the section. And then it was kind of another, once I got done with my projects, lazy night. So then I took this sticker from EbeeGbee, and it says me time, and those are my new favorite stickers. I am probably halfway done with the sheet, and I just got them like a week ago, and so I have those. And then I just ended up ordering a ton more. So then I had it was just really cold in our apartment that night, and so I put one of the coffee mugs, and I just will write in that it was really cold. Had to turn on the heat. So then moving on to the weekend, I put down this half box on Saturday night for Saturday Night Live, and it says give thanks and drink wine, because I just had wine and watched TV and knitted. And so then just kind of moving stuff around so I could get that other half box in there. And the half box, I went clothes shopping, and so just trying to figure out what I wanted to put there. At first I put a flag, but then I realized I just didn't love it, and so I ended up pulling out a pearl sticker. These are from Green Darner Designs, and it's her character Pearl the Penguin, and she is shopping, has a bunch of shopping bags with her. So use that. Then at the top of the day, I ended up putting down another important flag, and I used another pearl sticker. This one had like a glass of water in hand, and so used that just because I was trying to drink more water because my hands were really dry, and so trying to get back into good habits. So then on Sunday, I used another pearl sticker. I obviously kind of like discovered that there were a lot on that sheet that would be perfect. So, and that one's just washing dishes because I had a huge pile of dishes that I had to do in the morning. And then I put in a little flag sticker, and then a mask sticker from Leigha Darling. I haven't used those in a really long time. And then at the end of the night, I put down that I had a meeting, totally forgot to go to the meeting. I had it written down in 4 planners and still forgot. Maybe not 4 planners, but I definitely forgot to go to the meeting. So, oops. And that was everything I had in the kit. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye now.